Hello, my name is Samantha Marsh. You can call me Sam. I am the founder of Tigga Towers. In a former life, I was a pro tennis coach for 25 years, but my real passion was breeding and showing Maine Coon cats. From travelling to hundreds of shows around the world, it was evident there were very few quality products for cats, especially my very own Maine Coons. Enter Dad, as I did what every daughter does. Hijacking his talents as an antique furniture restorer, modular cat towers were born. Drawing on my vast experience of cats' behaviour, we developed a modular, versatile system, the ability to adapt to both owners' and cats' requirements. My aim is to give your pets quality products, but also to give you, the customer, an experience that is second to none. It has been a truly amazing journey so far, and I am very excited to share the next chapter with you. As a pet lover, owner and breeder of Maine Coon cats for over 10 years, I found the lack of quality cat products disappointing. Our journey began to create a premium pet brand built around a modular cat tower system. Tigga Towers was born in May 2009. Our specifically designed cat beds with machine washable non-loot fabric was an obvious addition to the Tigga Towers range. The larger than life organic catnip toys complete the lineup. In 2015, the introduction of our dog range was a natural progression, and we are delighted to now have many doggy fans. We strive to provide a first-class service, something that makes shopping for your pet special while solving the problems many owners encounter. Comments ranging from "my cat never uses a scratching post" or "why does she sleep in the box and not the bed?" We take great pleasure working with owners to properly understand their pet. Tigga Towers are proud and excited to continue developing products that serve our customers. One such innovation is our live bespoke online service. Here you step behind the scenes of Tigga Towers and let your imagination design your perfect cat tower. We understand how important your pet is to you. Their happiness and yours is our #1 priority. We will always be here to support you. Welcome to the Tigga Towers bespoke service. Here you are able to design your perfect tower or expand your current one. Our priority is to create the right tower, giving your cats a space to relax, play and of course take a cat nap. First, fill in the form below to help us understand your requirements. Next, we will then contact you to arrange your convenient, no obligation live appointment. Then, you tell us all about your cats, their age, personality, along with any health issues. In fact, why not invite them along? Once you have finalised your design, we will send you your images and personal quote. Finally, if you are happy, we can arrange payment. Then, sit back and look forward to your brand new bespoke tower arriving. So what are you waiting for? Simply click the link and book your personal appointment today. Hello, my name is Samantha Marsh. You can call me Sam. I am the founder of Tigga Towers. In a former life, I was a pro tennis coach for 25 years, but my real passion was breeding and showing Maine Coon cats. From travelling to hundreds of shows around the world, it was evident there were very few quality products for cats, especially my very own Maine Coons. Enter Dad, as I did what every daughter does. Hijacking his talents as an antique furniture restorer, modular cat towers were born. Drawing on my vast experience of cats' behaviour, we developed a modular, versatile system, the ability to adapt to both owners' and cats' requirements. My aim is to give your pets quality products, but also to give you, the customer, an experience that is second to none. It has been a truly amazing journey so far, and I am very excited to share the next chapter with you. As a pet lover, owner and breeder of Maine Coon cats for over 10 years, I found the lack of quality cat products disappointing. Our journey began to create a premium pet brand built around a modular cat tower system. Tigga Towers was born in May 2009. Our specifically designed cat beds with machine washable non-newt fabric was an obvious addition to the Tigga Towers range. The larger-than-life organic catnip toys complete the lineup. In 2015, the introduction of our dog range many doggy fans. We strive to provide a while solving the problems many owners encounter. Comments ranging from "my cat never uses a scratching post" or "why does she sleep in the box and not the bed?" We take great pleasure working with owners to properly understand their pet. Tigga Towers are proud and excited to continue developing products that serve our customers. One such innovation is our live bespoke online service. Here you step behind the scenes of Tigga Towers and let your imagination design your perfect cat tower. We understand how important your pet is to you. Their happiness and yours is our #1 priority. We will always be here to support you. Welcome to the Tigga Towers bespoke service. Here you are able to design your perfect tower or expand your current one. Our priority is to create the right tower, giving your cats a space to relax, play and of course take a cat nap. First, fill in the form below to help us understand your requirements. Next, we will then contact you to arrange your convenient, no obligation live appointment. Then, you tell us all about your cats, their age, personality, along with any health issues. In fact, why not invite them along? Once you have finalised your design, we will send you your images and personal quote. Finally, if you are happy, we can arrange payment. Then, sit back and look forward to your brand new bespoke tower arriving. So what are you waiting for? Simply click the link and book your personal appointment today. Good morning, everybody. I'm just making sure the camera was on there. Sorry. Oh dear. I've got my lovely cup with me. I'm just looking at the camera. I've got to get my I've got cameras everywhere this morning, so I've got a cameraman on knees trying to sort volume out. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 2. It's Sam again from Tigga Towers. Thank you for joining us this morning. Do say good morning. I'm sure you're all sort of just waking up and enjoying your Sunday morning. I have the lovely Louisa and Lizanne about to join us. I think cameraman is just making sure that he's got us connected. And yes, I think he's connected. So he's going to bring in the lovely Louisa. There's Louisa. Good morning. And we should have Lizanne joining us any second now. Good morning, Lizanne. Good morning. And Teddy, our dog guest this morning.
And Teddy.
Yes, and Teddy. So we're just going to get the overlays changed over.
Yeah, I do apologise if you lose me because we've got quite high winds here today. So I'm hoping it will be all right, but I don't know.
Okay, no, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So can you see my ears?
Okay. I'm worried. Now I'm going to have to go and run around the house.
Louisa, yes.
Your ears, Lou.
Go find doggies. Go find doggies.
That's my ears. Hang on. I'll just do it like.
Listen, okay, I am officially having a bad hair day, okay? All right, that's why I found the ears and thought I'm going to be the ungroomed, semi-long hair Maine Coon this morning that needs a bath and a trim.
I'll be Scottish fold, mine hidden slightly.
Okay. And I think, Lizanne, we just need to bend the ears and then you could be the American curl.
I know.
So we had an amazing day yesterday. Very nerve-wracking indeed. But amazing day. So many comments, lovely interaction, and we hope people are going to say hello this morning. I don't know where everybody is in the world this morning. We had South Africa, we had America. Ireland. We've got a very special guest. Lou, do you want to announce the special guest later?
Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I can't quite believe I am going to get to see him semi in the fur. But he's going to be joining us all the way from America. I think is he in Chicago?
Do you know? I'm not entirely sure where he's based now. I think he is in Chicago, but I'm sure she'll be
in Chicago. I think he's in the Windy City, and we are going to be joined by Willie the Maine Coon. So I am so excited to see him. He is the most beautiful brown and white tabby Maine Coon, and he is just stunning. He is a superstar, and obviously his pet slaves are superstars too. But he is just tremendous, and I'm very, very excited about that one. So everyone who's watching at the moment, we've got Carly. Hello, Carly. We've got Shirley.
Carly, good morning.
Rachel Wagstaff. Morning, Rachel. And Jennifer Williams, who are already up and watching. And somebody else who I can't see your name. I'm really sorry, but you're in a very wet Lancashire. Well, I can say I'm in a very, very wet Sussex as well. So there we go.
And good morning, Lauren, who has the beautiful, Lauren's joined us. Lauren is the better half of Ideally and Lee, who has been doing all our tech for us, and has a beautiful silver, Louisa.
The kitten on all the pictures. I know. I keep seeing this silver, and he's adorable.
MC_Claymore on Instagram. He's amazing. If you guys want to go and follow him and find out and say hello. The beautiful Laura from Empower Digital Marketing.
Morning, Laura.
Laura's already been working behind the scenes, which actually brings me to a very quick announcement. Is our discounts and our offers, the Tigga Tower offers and discounts, we have removed the code and put them on the website for you automatically. So if you are looking to do a bit of Christmas shopping with us, and we know we are sold out in areas, okay, we know that we've been so busy, we're trying to sort restocking out on the site. If you are after anything and you can't get it or you're seeing it sold out, drop us an email. We promise, don't we, Lizanne, to pick it up on Monday morning.
Yeah, just drop us an email to Yeah, to sales@tiggatowers.com, and then we'll have a look and see what we can do for you and work out what's coming in. So just bear with us, please.
And Nemo has joined us from Belgium.
Oh, wow.
Good morning.
The son of Willie.
It's a family show. It's Sunday morning. It's a family show. Everyone's going to be here. We've got lots of other things coming up today as well. We'll be talking about Gus and Bella. We'll also be talking about Dirty Old Dog, which is a fabulous new brand on the market. And we'll have some exciting discounts with them. So that's things for dogs and things for humans as well. So
we've got a competition. Sorry, Lou, I'm being really rude and interrupting. Really sorry. Slap wrist. Fatal, sorry. Well, usually you just kick me quietly because you're next to me, aren't you? It's just like kick. can't do that on here. So our lovely guest this morning, as Lou just said, our new guest this morning, our Dirty Old Dog, and we've got a competition on Instagram with them.
Yes.
So if you're on Instagram and you've got an account, go and find Dirty Old Dog, and it's Dirty Old as in OLE dog. Go and find them. Artisan soaps. And dog shampoos and lots of other bits as well. So we'll be talking to the lovely Maria, and they are a very new business. Can you believe, Louisa, they are 1 month old?
1 month old. Well, there we go. It's their first foray into anything like this. So I think this is a little bit gentler than being at the Supreme or the National, maybe.
Yes.
Do you remember our first show?
Yes, I do. I've still got the bruises on my head. What happened? Well, we were very ambitious with some shelves, and we wanted to get them up very, very quickly because it was a day not unlike today.
Yeah.
Absolutely raining. Cats and dogs, chaps and gals, depending what app you watch on TV. It was absolutely bucketing it down, and everyone was there. We were all hopping. Everyone had been roped in, and Sam and I decided to put the shelving up, which we practiced before, and it worked really well. However, on the day, somebody forgot to put pins in, and as I moved away, all the shelves came crashing down on my head as I went to the bottom one. I'm still here. We're still we still have a business. It's all good.
she's forgiven us.
Okay. We've had some. Lizanne and I as well. I mean, there are two memories that I remember from when we first started, and I'm sure Maria will have some stories later on. But the two things I remember, and I won't go into too much detail. Is one is Louisa and I at about 11 o'clock one night pulling up lost not far from the Dome in Doncaster, which is a lovely area in Doncaster where they do a great show, the Yorkshire Cat Club. And we were very late, and we pulled up in our navy blue VW van, didn't we? And next thing we know, we had the police knocking on the window at the van door.
I'm not quite sure what they thought we were doing, but we certainly weren't as suspicious as they thought.
Yeah.
And helping us find our hotel. We did the little and we found our hotel, and all was fine, and they had a good chuckle. Mind you, not quite so amusing as coming back from Germany with a bag of cat teasers and sticking out of my backpack as we're trying to go to security, and all these Germans looking at you going, what's that? Because they've got like little hands on them, and they've got like fluffy balls on them, and all sorts of different things. This is years ago when we didn't have that kind of teaser here in this country. And they're all pointing and laughing, and all Sam and I could do was just keep going, Catson, it's for the cat, Catson, because we were getting the strangest looks. That was a very interesting home.
And then, do you remember Lizanne? Okay, this is one for you. Do you remember a certain airstrip?
Yeah, I don't actually know how we ended up on that. That was.
You're not supposed to say that.
That was random. I really don't know, but we'd gotten quite lost, and we'd ended up circling around on this huge. I don't know. What was it like? Yeah, was it? And yeah, it was. It was. Was it like an old army place or something? Anyway, we'd gotten lost on this place, and the next minute I know we've come out, and we're literally on an airstrip with warnings saying, "Do not go any further." We're now like trying to reverse out before we've been caught on camera, and we're arrested.
And just to top it all off, Lizanne, we were in the big white Tigga Towers van, so there was our logo all over it. So
I know.
just like, oh my god!
You can't get away from that. You cannot get away from that. I think for me, I think one of the funniest ones. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's probably one of our very first London pet shows we'd arrived at to set up, and we'd never seen anything like it before, and we really struggled with the setup, getting the stuff in. There was just people everywhere. It was quite new to us. And we couldn't work out the layout. We couldn't get the layouts. And the next minute, I know we've literally had a warning to say we've got an hour to do our entire setup. So there were boxes flying around. There were towers flying in all directions. And we did an entire setup in about an hour. I've never seen anything like it. I don't actually know how we did it.
No, I remember some very interesting rides with Dad, who was, bless him, was with us at the time, and one of our brothers as well, Will, he was with us.
That's right, they were with us. So,
we had the infamous IKEA shelves there, Lou. Those lovely IKEA shelves that you love so dearly.
Oh.
They were there at that setup. But yeah, we have got some very, very funny stories over the years when you start to think back. And it's, you guys all see us sitting here calm, collected, chatting to all of you. We're looking forward to any more comments. Anybody want to know anything about us, any of the in gossip? Now's your chance on public live stream. If you want to ask us any questions, please ask. It's it all looks calm on the front, doesn't it? And very organised and professional. But if you'd seen us 20 minutes ago, Pete, who is very quietly sitting having a cup of coffee with his cameras running at the moment, we got in. We couldn't connect the camera this morning, so I'm ringing our poor camera IT Lee, going, help!
Oh my god!
Oh dear, it's all sorted. So yeah, we've got an amazing day ahead, haven't we? So amazing day ahead. So Lizanne, do you want to mention something? Oh, I think Lizanne, actually, have you got a couple of competition winners to announce?
Yeah, we've got competitions running in all directions at the moment. So if we miss anything, please let us know. Hopefully not. Right, so I've got a problem because Teddy is actually asleep on my paperwork on my lap. So I'm just trying to get the paperwork out from under his chin, bless him. Sorry, Ted. So we had a competition running yesterday, which was what have you noticed about your pets in lockdown that you didn't notice before? And the winner would win one of our Rocco the reindeers. And we've actually got two winners because we couldn't decide. We had so many entries into that. So thank you again, everyone, for that.
Rocco.
So we picked Corina Rutter. So well done, Corina. That was brilliant. Do you want me to read out what she wrote?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it was quite good, actually. So she had realised that they have amazing hearing and they follow a routine. So this is obviously being around your animals a lot, whereas normally you're going into work, so you're not around them as much. And she said basically 9 a.m. every morning, Percy interrupts my work Zoom call. And when I'm on a call, she knows, even though I have my headset on and haven't spoken yet, she sprints upstairs to get on video. She obviously wants to be a film star. So that's really sweet.
Oh, that's lovely, actually. That's
really
nice.
sweet. Yeah, that was lovely. The next one I'm not going to read out because it was an essay, but it was absolutely brilliant.
It was the epic novel from the Spammer, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. So thanks so much, Carol. You know who you are, but Carol Morrison Jackson, you'll also have a Rocco winding its way to you. So brilliant. Well done, ladies.
Yay.
Well done. There's plenty more competitions to come today as well.
Yes.
There are, yes, we've got, so the next competition, Karina's watching. Hello,
Karina. Morning, Karina.
We're not sure if Carol's joined us yet.
The cat's watching too.
So, yeah. So competition-wise, so we've got another competition which will launch at the end of our guest section. That will launch at the end of our guest section. That's going to involve a little bit of investigation work from you.
That's really exciting.
You're going to need to listen to that. So that'll be at the end of our 11 o'clock session. And you'll have the lunch break to be able to go off and see if you can find the answer. And we will give away a bed for that one. So dog or cat.
Yeah.
So all entries encouraged. And Louisa, I think we're going to organise a little fun competition in our last session today as well, aren't we, with you and Lizanne and our guest Willie as well. So
Yeah.
We've got a little competition later today. And I think we had great fun with Roxy the Robin hiding out on the Christmas tree yesterday, didn't we, Lizanne?
Yeah, that was really good actually. We had loads of people trying to guess how many were on the tree yesterday.
And who was our winner?
So the winner for that one, that was Mandy Luby. So well done, Mandy.
Mandy. Well done.
She guessed there was 3 on the tree. So well done.
So she was the first guess in. So we take the first guess in on the timeline, okay? Yeah. So, and family members are not allowed to join in.
Sorry, Ellie.
Yeah, sorry, Ellie. We know we had a certain little Eloise watching. I don't think she's joined us yet this morning, but she was watching. But I think she put every number in from 1 to about 400, didn't she, Louisa?
Yeah, I think she did. She was getting very intense on her guesses.
Yeah,
very excited.
She was indeed. So, a quick recap then of what's ahead. So I'll let you go over the itinerary, Louisa.
Yes, we have this morning. So this morning we have festive shopping at 11 o'clock with myself and Sam. We'll be talking about some of the things we were looking at yesterday. So fabulous Gus and Bella box. We'll also be talking about cat collection and several other things that I won't tell you now, but you have to watch to see. And then we have at 1 o'clock, we have a brand new tower reveal. So the new addition to the Tigga Towers family will be revealed to you. And I have to say it is fabulous. Anyone wanting to upgrade a tower or thinking of either a first or another addition to their tower set, anywhere where you might have slightly restricted area, a smaller area that you'd like to put a tower in, this is the perfect thing for you. So keep tuned at 1 o'clock for that one. And then at 2 o'clock, we will be the closing of our first ever event. So we will have some special guests there, and we'll also be doing a Q&A session as well. So we'll all be here. It's Sunday. Clearly, we've got nothing else to do. It's raining. It's horrible. So we want to be here with you. So all of us will be here all day today.
Yes, we will be on and off, won't we? So we're really excited. And I've got a couple of questions, actually, for each of you. So, Louisa, top tip from you, please. She doesn't know what's coming here, so God knows what she's going to say. Top tip from you as a new kitten owner. What would be your top tip if you were a new kitten owner again?
My top tip.
She's having to think.
If it's about introducing them into a house with other cats, which I had to do 3 years ago. So my 2 boys joined us 3 years ago, and at that point I had one other older cat, Lettuce, who you might have seen yesterday. I would say my top tip for doing introductions with the kittens would be take it slowly, but also don't do it too slowly. They're not, unless you've got a very aggressive cat, they're not going to have too many problems with a new kitten. As long as they've both got safe areas to go to, they'll be fine. So a nice bed, the Towers one is perfect. And to have as a safe place. I wouldn't leave them together at night, but certainly during the day, if you're around, lots of cuddles and lots of cuddles for everyone. So I know what we did was have Lettuce would sit by my side on the sofa, and then Steve would have the kittens on his lap, and they would obviously come and wander over and check it out. And she would sniff and she would see what was going on. And there was a bit of hissing. But because you're there, reassuring them, stroking them, making sure that they're understanding that nothing else is happening, it's not a horrible thing, these kittens are going to be fun, it'll all be fine. I mean, it took me a day or so to integrate them, really. And I've got photographs from a day later where the kittens are, Lettuce is on the bed and the kitten is sort of sitting behind her on the bed. So you've got these kind of like mini me kittens, very, very cute. And now they're absolutely fine together. They've obviously lived together for 3 years now. They love each other. The bond is stronger with one than the other, which is what you sometimes find.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be my top tip. But also make sure you listen to your breeder. Or it could be Moggies, could be pedigree, whatever, whoever you're getting the cat from, listen to them about what they've had as their food already, what they've been fed. Because if you change their diet very quickly, you're going to have all sorts of problems with their digestive system. So you do, even if you're going to change it in the long run, you do need to keep consistency for them, just to make sure that they're okay. Yes, Ellen's just come in and said for at least 6 weeks. Yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So if anyone else has got some useful tips, please share, because it's a combination of tips, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely about learning. We've all had cats for a long time. I've had Maine Coons for over 12 years now. I can't believe I've had them for over 12 years now, and every kitten is different. Each kitten that's come into the house has been a very different thing. They all have their own personalities. They all have their own likes and dislikes. So it's definitely a case of a few simple rules, but you have to vary them depending on the cat or kitten.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Louisa, for that. And Lizanne, what would your top tips be for a dog owner?
Oh, dog.
You could think of when you're bringing a new puppy home or a dog home. Anything you remember?
There's lots of different things. I think probably with him is I found for me was keeping them in a sort of confined area, just so that when you're trying to get them trained, I've always used the cages. I've always just found them really good, the little crates and stuff. And it just gets them used to sort of like a routine, really, of going in and out. And I find that really helps with the training around the house and stuff like that. And they just like having their own space as well. As much as they love being around you, they also like to have their own space as well. So I just found, just a safe area, really, until they're over that initial. And they get used to the fact that where they've got to go out and coming in and out the house, and the puppy mats as well are really useful as well. So it's all that sort of initial puppy training that can be quite hard work for people. Again, the puppy pads and stuff I've always found really good, and just positioning them in areas sort of near the doors where they're going in and out. And just keep popping them on the pads and moving the pads near the back door, and I've just found that works for me really well.
It's good. There's so many tips for different animals, and I'm going to ask you both in a minute for your top product or item for being a cat and a dog owner. But I'm going to tell you about something that I've had cats for 20 years, grown up dogs as well. We didn't really, and we grew up with animals all our lives and rabbits and stuff when we were growing up. It's actually, I can't believe I'm going to admit this on screen, but normally I'm the first one to know about cat products and things, and I'm like, no, have you found this? Have you seen this? And I'm like, Lizanne will say, well, can you recommend something for cleaning when they throw up on the carpet or something? And I'll go, yeah, use that or use this. But Lizanne actually said to me, have you seen the new litter mats? And I was like, don't talk to me about litter mats. Because,
tracking.
Tracking and litter is probably the bane of every indoor cat owner's life, okay? Isn't it, Louisa? It is the bane of our lives, isn't it? Yeah. There is, doesn't matter what litter you use, where you use it, they track it. You can't help it, whether it's bad or not so bad, it gets tracked. It's cat litter. And the house I've moved into, we have I'm not a breeder now, so I haven't got all the cats and kittens running around because that's just part of life. So hoover out every 2 hours, if not more. But now it's like I don't have an area for them, don't have a utility area where we are. So the litter tray, it was like, right, where is this going to go in the house? And of course, for the first month of being there, the litter tracking. I tried facing the litter tray against the wall so they come out and stop at the wall to stop them running off and putting litter everywhere. I tried everything. And then I was like, well, have you seen these new litter mats? And I was like, don't talk to me about litter mats. I used to have litter mats. And they were
I've seen them all.
And they would catch the litter, yes. But then it would get mouldy and stuck in there when you tried to wash it. And so there are new mats on the market, ladies and gentlemen. There are new mats on the market.
I've got one. I've got two.
Okay, Lou.
I need to go shopping.
Brilliant. They are absolutely brilliant. They are a proper mat. I couldn't have brought mine in with me, but I should have got hold of one.
Made of rubber.
They're made of rubber, So they've got like a rubber mesh on top, but it's a thick mesh, and it literally is like a tray underneath. Okay, so it drops through there and just sits underneath. And basically you lift it up, you fold it, open the end of it, and then either pour the litter back in the tray or get rid of it in the rubbish. And about 80 or 90% of the litter is caught in that. If you get a big enough one, I hasten to add, because if you have a cat that runs as they come out of the tray, you're not going to stop it all. But Lou, they're brilliant. Go and have a look after this broadcast, okay?
It's actually really good. And it's good if you've got new kittens and stuff like that, a new kitten. So they're really
highly recommend it. Recommend it. And I think we've got a couple of comments coming in. So top tip for dog owners: take them out into the world.
Yes.
In a carry bag if they're small, or in your arms as soon as possible, to start to socialise them as early as possible and get them used to noise, sights and the sounds of everyday life. That's a great tip, Carly. Love that one. Heather saying hello. Now Heather's one of our original customers. Heather, your tower is 11 years old now. So she's
Hi,
Heather, join us this afternoon again, Heather, for the tower section. It'd be lovely to have your input in the tower section this afternoon. And Ellen is saying, always end up with litter in my bed. Yeah, I know. Yep, I know that feeling. So
in your bed, in your shoes, often in my shoes.
It just drives, especially you've got hard floors or tiles as well. It just bounces as it comes out.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm looking at the kitchen floor now, thinking I ought to hoover for about the 10th time this morning.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. So, Lou, what would be your top cat product for the cats? What's your top go-to product? Is it a treat? Is it something useful? A brush? I don't know. Food. Of course, it's a Tigga tower. We know that.
I was going to say it's obviously a Tigga tower because there is one with me. They haven't all deserted me. Hamish has gone to sleep. It is Sunday morning. I've been woken up too early. So they'll be awake later. Trust me. I would say, I think the thing I rely on the most is probably Dreamies. I have to say.
Dreamies. There we go. Dreamies. Good plug for Dreamies. We need to be paid for this.
Happen to solve all the problems. If I need them, take a Dreamy packet. They come. Yeah. If they need to come out of a room because I'm shutting the door at night, Dreamies. I think Dreamies are useful. Other than a Tigga tower, and bedding everywhere. But they're
Dreamies. Okay, Dreamies is your go-to. And what would your go-to product be with your dogs?
To be honest with you, very similar. It's got to be the treats. I mean, the treats are brilliant. I went off and did a load of puppy training, and didn't sort of realize until I'd actually done it how much they use treats. I mean, you have treats, but not to the extent and when you should be using them, and that you're trained in it all, which is amazing. So we don't go anywhere. Funny enough, I have them here, so that actually goes to show. I don't go anywhere without my treats. And now he's going to get up. He knows they're here. But they're nature's menu. They're brilliant. And they're 95% meat. So,
okay. So there's no additives and stuff.
No, they are. I highly recommend them. And he still loves them. He's 20 months now, and they're still his favourite. And look, you can see. There we go. Good boy. So
I got a treat.
I will even start a walk just to let him know I'm here. We've got the treat. So I'll often just start a walk with a little treat. And that really helps with his recall and stuff as well. So he's like, oh, mummy's got treats. So it's more exciting than running off to see other things, hopefully. So no, it does tend to work. We do like these, don't we? Yes, we do. Well, that wasn't even planned. That I didn't even know that question was coming. So it just goes to show you that I have those everywhere I go.
There you go. Right.
Yeah.
Is that your son or a cat playing with a hammock?
No, it's Oliver. It's the large
Hello, Ollie. He was just waiting.
Morning, Ollie.
Really good yesterday, not quite the same today.
So, okay, everybody. So that's our little morning catch up. Top tips for the cat. Just one coming in quickly before we go. Make sure
that's a good one.
At least one area or tower of height to escape, as they feel safer above you. That's a really interesting point, actually. Like that one, Jennifer. And make sure you know
make sure
Your
you
place.
know you're close. Ah, that's a nice one.
As the slave, you are the slave to your cat or kitten or dog or puppy. That's it.
Yeah, you are. We're known. I'm known as the Maine Coon slave. So are
and
you,
someone
Louise.
else has just put, I also use Nature's Menu cat and dog treats. Yay,
Brilliant.
they are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we'll be back in half an hour, won't we, Louisa? Lisanne's going to take a break and probably walk the dog with Lisanne.
Yes. Yeah, I had an interesting walk yesterday. I decided to take a slide in the mud. It was so wet up here, but my husband said it was a very graceful slide. If that's
that counts.
Yeah. So yeah, we ended up quite muddy, the two of us, after all.
Well, I'm off to go and find my cat ears and also find the cats. Which I think once I shake my box, they'll be.
They've actually got, you can't see, but these have got little diamantes on, haven't they, Sam?
Louisa found these, didn't you, Lou?
They're brilliant. We love these, Louisa.
It's great that you've got yours and I don't have mine.
Go find it.
She's feeling left out. Okay, it's 11 o'clock, everybody. Go grab a coffee. See you in 30 minutes. Bye-bye.
Bye.